There are more than 1.5 million inmates in America's prisons, and just like any other environment, correctional facilities need strong and intelligent leaders.
That's because the position is much more than just supervising. It calls for dedication to learning the culture of the environment to create a constructive and rehabilitative atmosphere.
Well, the Maryland Department of Safety and Correctional Services is looking for people who are willing to take on that challenge.
And here to tell us more is Deputy Secretary of Operations. This is Michael Ziegler. Mr. Ziegler, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so supervising people that have been jailed, they've been convicted, it's a tough job. But it's a pretty darn important job, isn't it?
It is. It's a tough job. It's an important one. And we have a myriad of people who just do a wonderful job at that. They come to work every day and they keep the inmates safe from each other. They keep themselves safe from the inmates, and they keep us, the public in general, safe by keeping the inmates where they're supposed to be and doing what they're supposed to do. I'm really proud of the work that they do because we do have some really good workers there and really good people.
Yeah.
Now, the department has been working on recruitment in the eastern region for a while now. How's that going?
Well, we're seeing an uptick, an increase in the number of applicants that we have. We're always looking for the brightest and the best of people, and of course Governor Hogan's committed to us doing that and getting the best and the brightest of people that we can get in the door. But we're making every effort we can to get more people in the door and get more people on the job and get the rewards of the job.
So what are some of the ideal characteristics and qualities that you're looking for when it comes to the kind of leaders that you're wanting?
Yeah, we're looking for people who are of good moral character, people who can communicate, and also people who are looking to advance. Now, we have a lot of opportunities in the Department of Public Safety and Correctional Services, and certainly you can come in the door as a correctional officer and you can work your way to the ranks, and you can even go right to the position of secretary. And there are a number of different areas that you can go into. There's case management, and there's a lot of canine and investigative, and there's just a myriad of jobs that we do have there. I look at corrections as a little city. And if you can think of a job in a city, we have jobs that mirror just about any job in the city that you can imagine.
All right, so you touched on the who. Let's talk a little bit about the why. Why would someone want to be a correctional officer? Once
again, there's a lot of opportunities to move up. That's one. And number two is the salary's great. It's a good starting salary. In addition to that, you have benefits. The benefits are fantastic. You have state benefits. And the good thing about the State Department of Corrections is that if you are working in one area, such as here on the Eastern Shore, and your family member ends up getting a job in Western Maryland, it's an easy move. We just move you to Western Maryland because we have facilities in Western Maryland, Central Maryland, and on the Eastern Shore. So we can move you in all these areas. Another good thing is that when you come on the job, we have an introductory academy class. And in that academy class, you can get up to 12 college credits to start your college career there. So it's really a good springboard to get a good degree by just giving those 12 credits for the training that you get, that you're getting paid to go through.
Wow. So as if that wasn't enough, you sweetened the pot some more with some financial incentives.
We did. We added a $5,000 sign-on bonus, and what happens is when you come on the job, you go through the academy. At the end of the academy, you get $3,000, and after your first year of successful completion, you get the additional $3,000.
How about that? All right, so the department will be one of 36 employers at the WBOC job fair that's coming up tomorrow. What can they expect from your booth?
Well, we'll have a lot of people there, and a lot of people from the different jobs that we have. We'll have canine officers there. We'll have case management there. We'll have some doctors there, or maybe some doctors, but some medical people there and some nurses, and just about everybody that works on the compound. We will have a representative there to explain the different functions that they do on our compound. And at 1:30, it will be there from 10 to 4, and at 1:30 we'll be testing. So if you're interested, come on out, take the test, and we'll get you in the process.
So we can just come out and test right there?
Yes, sir.
What do we need to bring with us?
Well, you can bring just something. Your ID is basically all you need, an ID to identify who you are, and bring a friend that needs a job, because we are really looking for good people. If you know a good person that needs a job, bring them out. We'll talk to them and interview them, get them to take the test and see if we can get them in.
Look,
we'd love to have you.
If I don't show up Monday?
No.
We'd love to
you
have
can't have them.
Had something going on there, oh well.
Deputy Secretary of Operations, thank you, Michael Ziegler, thank you so much
Thank you
for joining us this afternoon.